I'll probably botch my history pretty well, and any Scottish person would probably be ashamed of with the lack of details that I know about it. But the United Kingdom consists of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. And as far as how it came to be, how it formulated, I'm not quite sure. I know the Anglo-Saxons, were all there and forming it and settling it, and then Rome had established colonies and outposts there, which had influence on their civilization way back when. But if you remember the movie Braveheart with Mel Gibson in it, that depicts battles between Scotland and England to keep their freedom. Eventually, in I think the early 1700s, Scotland was annexed into the United Kingdom. It became part of the United Kingdom, and just recently, here in 2014, they had the voting for their independence, and they actually voted to stay within the United Kingdom. So that was an interesting topic of debate, because in the first time they had this possibility for a country to split off without one gunshot fired or one sword drawn, which is a tremendous political achievement. But they chose to stay with the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is part of the European Union, and one thing that Scotland was considering is the fact that if it had actually voted for its independence, it would have had to reapply for a place in the European Union. And I think that staying in the United Kingdom definitely has benefits. For instance, the National Health Service, the NHS there, is free healthcare for all members of all citizens there. And not even necessarily citizens, but people who are resident there can receive healthcare. And in Scotland, I know even prescriptions are paid for by the government, so it definitely helps the healthcare there because they definitely try to take care of their people. So that's definitely an advantage. And I know the British pound is a very strong currency in the world. For instance, I think at the time a British pound was worth about $1.54. So for every pound you spend, it's $1.50 here. And so maybe buying gifts and souvenirs, you didn't get to buy as many because coming out of pocket, it's more than you would at home. But you get great value for those things.